Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. But do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. A storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. En Arudin Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. Glory to the firstborn. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Honor commands. In the service of ire. I will erase the demons of the past. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Sukda Shalak. En Arudin Rashagal. My burdens weigh. I will be restored. In the service of ire. We must not hesitate. Sukdash Salak. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Glory to the firstborn. En Arudin Rasha. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Honor commands. I will fulfill my calling. I will be redeemed. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Sukdash Salak. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. Shozak.
Oh, Shakuras. It is the void. Complete cycle. I am the voice.
My burden.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. My burdens were...
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past. You address me?
You require my skills. I serve. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of darkness. The void hungers. There are...
You address me?
State thy bidding. You require my skills.
My burdens weigh. I will be in the service of ire. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. I will erase...
Cold is...
You address me?
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Shozak Maknul?
You require my skills.
My burdens.
Speak thy bidding.
Shozak Mak.
We are...
I will erase the demon. Shozak Maknul.
You require...
I...
State thy bid. Cold. I am...
And Al-Din.
You require my skills. Very well.
You address me? I will fulfill my calling. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. My allegiance
In the heart of the darkness, I am the voice of the eclipse. State thy bidding. We are one. You require my skill.
You address me? En Arudi, Rasha.
I am the voice.
I will be redeemed.
State thy bidding.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Will erase the demon.
State thy bidding. There are cruel. Come to
I will erase. Shozak.
cold is the void. We are one with the shadows.
My burden.
I am the heart of dark. Cold is...
I will erase the demons of the past. In the service of iron.
We are one. Cold is the void. Very wise. I serve for now.
I will fulfill my calling. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
We are one with the shadow. Cold is the void. I am the voice.
You address me?
State thy bidding. I am the voice.
My burdens weigh heavily. You address me? Higher, I will be.
I am the...
My burdens weigh heavily. And the banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
There are cool. Very wise.
I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed. I will erase that. I will be redeemed. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. Shozak Maknul. My burdens weigh heavily. I will erase the deep.
I am the heart of darkness. You require my skill. I am the voice of the cold is the void. You require my skills. Speak thy bidding. Very well. Intriguing.
Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed. You address me. I am the heart of darkness. My burdens weigh heavily.
I am the...
You address me? Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. I will erase. I am the you require. My burden. You, Shozak. I will erase.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
Higher will be restored. En Arudi.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
My allegiance is yours.
Your allies are in battle.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas.
We are one.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zer?
You require my skill.
Midas worlds must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worlds. Press on.
Darkness.
My burdens weigh heavily. Shozak Maknol, I will be redeemed. We must not hesitate. My
You require.
Shozak Mak.
Cold is the void.
You.
We are.
I will erase. You address me. I will be redeemed. En Arudin.
You require my son.
Shozak Mak. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. I will be.
Cold is the void.
I will erase.
I am the voice. We
Shozak Mak. My burden. You address me. I will
speak. Cold is the void. Intriguing.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. En Arudin. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Honor commands. I will fulfill.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world. So these things are still a big mystery, huh?
Actually, I have found something interesting. Whenever you use that Protoss device over there, the artifacts respond by drawing together and expanding their molecular matrices.
A little slower and with shorter words, please.
Well, if you think of them as dry sponges, they draw ambient energy like water. These things try to absorb as much energy as they can.
Are they dangerous?
Not if you're human. If my theories are correct, and you were a Protoss, for instance, they could drain the life right out of you.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tygus.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got two of them to worry about. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.